Saturday night once again here on Dinner with James, and tonight I am serving you guys some pretty nasty stuff that's coming in piping hot as per usual, except tonight it's actually going to be a little extra spicy because, as you know, is our finale of our series on why Pinoy teleseries suck. And I'm going to be engaging with you guys all night in the comments section. Hi, Kev, Abby, Solita. Hi, how are you? Abby, long time. And okay, we have haters now already. You suck, says MK Meneses. Well, MK Meneses, thank you for watching first of all, and the feeling's mutual. So I hope you stick around because we're gonna have a great night tonight. Okay. Our mukbang sponsors for tonight are mostly on the sweet and savory side. So, yeah boy, already had an early dinner, so I can focus on sampling these sweet treats just for you guys. First up is... oh my god. Ube cheese pandesal. Hi, cuz. Alright, let's get started. Oh, look at this beautiful thing. Let's go. So good. And this isn't just hype, guys. Who would have thought that the combination of ube and cheese in pandesal would work this well, right? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Alright. Next up, we have my absolute favorite dulce de leche cheesecake. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. This is actually a family recipe, and you can't cop this anywhere unless you become really good friends with me because this particular one was baked lovingly by my beautiful mother. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Nothing tastes like a mother's love, guys. And all these sweet treats go perfectly well with a fresh cup of brewed coffee made from dark roast beans straight from Baguio. And honestly, this stuff kept me awake, alive, and sane during the week that I spent binging teleseries. So thank you so much to our Baguio coffee farmers. I owe you guys a lot. Buy local, guys. And the comment section is alive. Okay. Buy local but bash Pinoy series. Huh. That's MK Meneses again, by the way. To answer your question, dear heckler, yes, buy everything local except Pinoy teleseries. And here's why. Micro to medium-sized local business owners have their integrity and their sincerity intact, in my opinion, because all they're trying to do is make a decent living off of the handcrafted products that they love and actually believe in. These Pinoy teleseries doesn't contribute anything to art or culture. Their creators have long sold their souls to the system. Am I right or am I right? Come at me, bro. Wow. Okay. And sumagot nga. Alright. Wow. Judgmental much. And what do you know about the process of writing teleseries? Pretty sure you based your edgy generalizations again on one episode. Ha! You can learn a lot about a series by just watching one episode. I'm sure you'll agree with that. Right? And dahil binash ako ng mga diehard fans like you na mga To Love You More artistas last week, I decided to give it the benefit of the doubt. I chose to devote 30 precious hours of my short life to watching more episodes of To Love You More along with 3 other teleseries from the past 5 years. And did those 30 grueling hours actually change my mind? No. It's garbage. They're all garbage. Sure, some stuff was changed to make the stories more contemporary, but at their core, Pinoy teleseries feature the same old tropes that we've all been seeing ever since we've been old enough to watch TV, right? Ever since, for me, ever since I was 8 years old and mom wasn't home, so Yaya Jonna had tyrannical rule over the remote control. Same old things. Mga vengeful half siblings. Away na mga kabit. The poor become rich, the rich become poor. Or some sappy love story with a happy ending. Or, and these are my favorite, or some fantaserye na yung visual effects mukhang pinagawa lang sa mga animation is my passion level outsourced workers. Ay nako. And guess what? I was in such disbelief that I just had to find someone who could refer me to someone who knew someone who used to be an ex-teleserye writer. And you want to know what that ex-teleserye writer told me? They said, and I quote, "I only wrote all that cheesy stuff so I could pay my rent. So there you go." Canadian peace now? Apparently not. It's our favorite commenter again, guys. Well, kung sino man yang nakausap mo, siya ang may problema. At wag mong lahatin ang lahat ng mga TV writers dahil lang dyan sa isang nakausap mo na walang pagpapahalaga sa ginagawa niya. Okay. Such impassioned words, MK Meneses. You know what? I think mali nga yung first impression ko sa'yo eh. Hindi ka lang yata, what do they call it? Fanay ng mga teleserye. I feel like you got some skin in the game. You're probably involved with them somehow. So, kaya ka ganyan ka-triggered. If that's the case, sorry not sorry. At ikaw, malakas lang ang loob mo mang-bash kasi armchair artist ka lang with online access. Ha, wow. Art and teleseries. Parang oxymoron yata yun ah. But you know what? You want to talk about art? Let's talk about art. Okay, it seems like chat wants this person to come up. You know what? Let's go off the cuff this episode. Let's mix it up even more, right? This should be fun. Okay, MK Meneses, I just DM'd you the link to this stream so you can jump right in and test your mettle. Let's see what you got. Oh, babae ka pala.
Why? What did you expect?
Wala, nung una lang akala ko baka gay or lalaki ka.
How do you know I'm not gay?
Whatever, that doesn't have anything to do with what they're talking about, so.
At saka, ba't di mo naman naisip na babae ako? Is it because androgynous yung username ko and well, yung default gender sa utak mo ay lalaki?
Again, that's a non-issue and doesn't have anything to do with the topic at hand, so can we please?
Actually, it has everything to do with the topic at hand. It just goes to show that you love to make assumptions and you value judgments based on surface level information.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
At wag mong iyabang yung 30 hours na nilaan mo para manood ng teleserye, para lang ma-justify mo ang pambabash mo. Kasi, in the first place, ano ba ang disposition mo nung nanood ka? I mean, did you come from a place of open-mindedness and curiosity? Or did you gird your loins for battle ready to protect and feed your cognitive biases?
Cognitive bias. Miss MK, I'm pretty sure kahit tapusin ko yung mga teleserye niyan, from all the way, from the pilot episode all the way to the end of book infinity or whatever, ay wala akong mapapalang nutritional value dyan. At never na magbabago yung mga teleserye na yan. You know why? Kasi yung format mismo ng mga teleserye, ang problema, it's grossly outdated. Look at Hollywood. Look at K-dramas. lahat sila they limit their storytelling to a specific number of episodes only. Ergo, lahat ng eksena, lahat ng plot, lahat ng characters may purpose at intentional. At dahil doon, the storytelling is clean, tight, fast, and layered. And that's the reason that their appeal goes beyond the limits of their local viewers, and it crosses over to other cultures. Whereas yung mga writers ng mga teleserye mo, oh my, sinestretch at pinapahaba yung kwento ng sobra-sobra until sobrang thin na ng story na sila mismo hindi na nila alam kung saan pupuntahin yung kwento.
Excuse me lang Obvious kasi na wala kang alam. Hindi mo ba alam na ilan ng Pinoy teleserye ang ina-export sa ibang bansa?
Okay, what countries are those?
Indonesia, Vietnam, Myanmar, Papua New Guinea, marami na. Okay?
Wow, okay. So mga developing countries din.
And so, it just goes to show na may universal appeal din ang mga palabas natin, okay? Mga teleserye natin na natatap din ang sentiments at ang plight ng mga mahihirap sa ibang developing countries.
Okay, fine. Let's set aside relatability and let's talk technical. Okay? Let's talk about the rudiments of storytelling, which teleseries seem to have absolutely no regard for. Aside from what I've already mentioned earlier, the main problem with teleseries is that walang clear-cut beginning ang kwento. The middle part is usually all fluff, and the ending is pretty much always arbitrary. And don't get me started on the Deus Ex Machinas na hindi lang sa finale nahanap, kundi sa beginning, middle, at end din. Yung mga writers, kung ano ang feeling nila ang papatok sa mga audience nila, dun nila ikakambyo yung kwento. Eh di wow!
And what is wrong with that? I mean, whose rule book said na necessary ang fixed, ang clear beginning, middle, and end? Yung mamahalin mong film school? Ha? Yung foreigner director or foreigner writer na sobrang idol mo? Bakit? Ang buhay ba ay may malinaw na simula at katapusan? Hindi ba't ang mga teleserye ang closest approximation ng buhay? We go around living life like idiots, living like we know exactly what is going to happen. Akala natin kontrolado natin lahat. Akala natin alam natin kung ano yung mangyayari at nangyayari. But the truth is, wala sa atin ang may alam kung ano. I mean, we will forever be at the mercy of luck and fate, whether we like it or not.
Okay, wow, we have a philosopher in the house, ladies and gentlemen. But, you know what? I feel like, hindi ka talaga yung basta-bastang troll. Hindi ka basta-bastang heckler. I feel na you have some skin in the game nga, diba? So, I feel like you're involved in this somehow. I feel like maybe you're behind the scenes in all of this. Kaya ka ganyan ka-triggered. So, tell me, Miss MK, alin sa mga teleserye na binabash ko ang part ka?
Well, Sir James, sabi ko lang ako yung head writer ng To Love You More.
I knew it! But I'm sorry, Miss MK. I am gonna stick to my word. Your series sucks. That's just my opinion. And I don't know why you're so offended by it kasi in the final analysis, sino ba talaga ang magja-judge ng ginawa ng creator? Eh, di ba yung audience? So respect my opinion na lang, right? You can please your target audience but you won't please me. It's just that simple. Pretty sure na nanalo ka na rin kasi ang dami mo nang kinita dyan, so huwag mo na lang personalinte.
Well, siguro kung ako yung ex-teleserye writer na nakausap mo, as you said, hindi ko siya pe-personalin. Siguro kung ang sentiments din ng mga co-writers na nakatrabaho ko for 7 years For 7 years, ay katulad din sa ex-teleserye writer na nakausap mo, hindi ko siya pa-personalin. Siguro kung pera-pera lang sa akin yung pagsusulat, at alienated na ako sa trabaho, hindi ko siguro pa-personalin. At higit sa lahat, kung hindi mo dinawit at hinusgahan ang pagkatao ng mga creators ng mga teleserye, hindi ko siya pa-personalin. Kaso, hindi. Pinersonal mo Nauna ka. And I will not let anybody mock my source of income because there is dignity in what I do. And okay, sige, I agree. May mga compromise talaga. In writing teleseries, meron. May mga nako-compromise. Pero kahit na process yung final output from the original concept, It came from somewhere authentic, somewhere virtuous. Okay? It came from somewhere virtuous. And I don't think sisikat ang isang teleserye kung hindi siya nagre-resonate with the viewers, kung walang makaka-connect. I mean, 3 years na ang To Love You More eh. 3 years na maintain namin ang viewership. Do you know how many series get canned for bad writing, bad casting, bad production value? Napakadami. Okay, napakadaming nakakan. Pero 3 years na ang To Love You More. And we were able to maintain our viewership dahil may napupukaw na damdamin sa mga nanonood. And ano bang akala mo na kapag nagsusulat or nagbe-brainstorm kami, akala mo may checklist kami na parang, okay, ito yung magpaparate sa atin. Ito yung akala mo ganun? Ito yung magpaparate, ito yung maggugustuhan ng mga tao? Of course not. Like any other creative endeavor, humuhugot kami sa kung ano ang totoo. Humuhugot kami sa nararanasan ng mga totoong tao.
Oh, sorry, tapos ka na ba? Sorry, ang haba eh. Anyway, the gist of your meandering monologue seems to be this: that Pinoy teleseries pander to their audience. And that's just sad, my dear.
My dear. Well, kung pa-artisanal coffee ka na lang dyan, sa high horse mo, sa air-conditioned ivory tower mo, perhaps pandering ang tingin mo dun. Okay, but for us, teleserye writers, us practitioners, is the closest thing to Greek tragedy, which is called catharsis.
Say what?
We are giving the people an outlet para kahit papano, after a long day, after a whole day of working, yung makakapagpahinga na sila sa libreng oras nila, makapanood sila ng TV pagkatapos ng buong araw na pagtatrabaho for minimum wage na siguro 87th time na nila sa pagiging contractual worker. May makapagbigay man kami ng konting breather sa kanila. At kung wala man ng teleserye, siguro ang taas na siguro ng depression rate dito sa Pilipinas. Or hindi. Ang taas na siguro ng crime rate dito at nag-aamok na siguro yung mga tao kasi sigurado hirap na hirap sila. Ang hirap kaya mabuhay dito sa bansa natin.
And that is precisely why Plato looked down on the poets and Greek drama. Because they enabled people to just think purely with their emotions instead of thinking rationally. And why hold catharsis in such high regard? All it does is provide band-aid solutions and hand-to-mouth survival. Yung mga teleserye nyo, they only help your viewers get through the day. It's an escape, an illusion. At matapos, after they spend their hour mindlessly consuming your entertainment in front of their televisions, after nilang maiyak or makilig or magalit or whatever, pagbalik nila sa totoong buhay, lahat ng mga problema nila nandun pa rin. The bills, the traffic, everything. Trapped sila dun. And hindi nyo na lang malalaman, but like in 10 years, 20 years, matanda na sila, pero mahirap pa rin. Like you said, contractual workers pa rin. If anything, what you do, all your reactionary methods exacerbate the problem by contributing to systemic oppression.
Wow! And what do you know about systemic oppression, Sir James Jimenez? I bet my life, hindi ka pa nakakatrabaho sa totoong trabaho sa buong buhay mo.
I wonder what gave you that impression, but not that I owe you anything, but just so you know, I did work as a video editor for a production house for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
2 years, ah? And you're what, in your late 20s? Ano ginawa mo after those 2 years?
It's none of your business.
Or were those 2 years kind of like an experiment for you? Like an immersion para maranasan mo naman ang pakiramdam. Kung ano yung pakiramdam in being part of the working class. Because you have daddy's credit card anyway, right? And your condo that's already paid for. Naka-experience ka na ba na isang beses ka lang kakain sa isang araw? Kasi nakalaan na ang natitira mong pera para sa enrollment ng kapatid mo or sa na ospital mong magulang.
And that is exactly why you thrive as a teleserye writer.
See? Drama para sa'yo. Pero nangyari yun sa akin. Okay? It is your privilege that allows you to scoff and make fun of cliche plots na pinagdadaanan ng libo-libong Pilipino.
Okay, well, maybe because may iwasan naman lahat yun kung may proper family planning lang ang Pilipinas. At kung and if people could just grow out of the age-old culture na ang tingin ng mga parents sa mga anak nila ay investment.
So you're saying na nangyari sa akin to kasi irresponsible ang mga magulang ko?
You know what? Probably what I'm saying is that you've hijacked this conversation and taken it towards a completely different topic.
It has everything to do with the topic. It's called context. Na kaya napakakitid ng pananaw mo kasi kulang pa ang pinagdaanan mo sa buhay. Napakadaling maging judgmental at mag-prescribe ng mga bagay sa dahil theory, abstractions at ideas lang siya para sa Pero wala ka namang muwang sa totoong mundo.
Ikaw, di ka ba judgmental? Again, you don't know me, miss. And one doesn't need to have first-hand experience to be able to draw some insight or achieve an informed conclusion on something.
Yeah, maybe. Pero hindi rin mutually exclusive ang pagkakaroon ng empathy at pagiging critical.
You know what? I guess this is the time in this conversation where we say, let's just agree to disagree. I don't like your series. It's not gonna change. It's just how it is. And you know what? Fine. I do respect you if you think, if you feel so strongly about the merits of what you do. Okay?
Whatever. Nice talking to you.
That was a very, very interesting night, guys. Hindi tuloy ako nakapagbasa ng comments. Let me get to that now. From Nelo. Wow, hindi lang nosebleed inabot ko, nagkastigmata na ako. From Team Carbon Forever. Ano, Mr. James Yabang, nakakuha ka na ng katapat mo. From Tiffany, sobrang pikon nung MK, kaloka girl. From Single Unblessedness, bagay po kayo. Anyway, I think our discussion with our unexpected guest pretty much sums up what I was trying to say to begin with. Teleseries suck. And wow, we had a total of 3,237 viewers tonight. Mukhang malaki hatak ni Miss MK. Anyway, not complaining. All right, you know what? Thank you so much for watching and having dinner with me tonight. To all my regular viewers, to those who just jumped in and stumbled upon my stream, thank you for being here. I hope I see you again on next week's stream. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I'll see you again next week for a brand new episode that starts a new series actually that I haven't actually figured out yet. So leave your comments in the section below. Fire away. All right? See you guys next week. Thank you. Come again.